Hello, and welcome to Hello Duty. So, today I will be taking you through an interesting topic, and that is how to automate M-Pesa payments using Hello Duty. So, Hello Duty enables businesses to not only automate their sales processes, but also automate M-Pesa payments. So, this means that a business is able to create a bot that can interact with their users when they want to replace an order, but they can also trigger M-Pesa payments to their customers' phones. So an advantage of this is that you can prevent erroneous payments made by customers to the wrong accounts, and you can have fast and immediate checkout processes. So I'll head over to the Hello Duty CRM and I'll show you how to configure and set up the automation of your M-Pesa payments. So I'll go here and create a new flow, and I'll name it Trigger M-Pesa Payment, and I'll give the flow a brief description that this flow triggers an M-Pesa pop-up on the customer's phone when they are ready to check out. All right, so the type will be messaging, and the messaging type can be interactive, and I'll go ahead and save this flow. So right here on my right hand side, I have projecting my phone screen so that you can be able to see when the M-Pesa pop-up shows up. All right, so since this is a messaging system, what I will do is I'll begin by adding in a send block. And this send block will be a welcome message where you can be able to come in and also provide the list of options of what the customer wants to do. So text with options is my response type since I'll be providing options, and I'll begin by asking, hello there. What would you like to do today? Then I'll go in and add the options. So option 1 can be read FAQ. Option 2 can be make an order. All right. Then I'll go ahead and add in error handling to take care of the event that the end user or the customer does not enter an option that has been provided and they decide to either leave a blank and go next, or just add erroneous data. So I'll just add in incorrect input and repeat the message again. What would you like to do today? All right, so then the second bit of this will be taking care of these two parts that we have. So the first one will be read FAQ. So I'll go ahead and add in here as send message. And what this one will do is it will have a response type of none, and I'll just add in here FAQ message. And I'll give it the message. So this is just an FAQ message. So I'll just say here that orders take 24 hours to be delivered to the customer. If an order takes more than 24 hours, then the customer is entitled to free shipping to take care of any inconvenience. All right. This one does not need any error handling as no response type is expected, but it does require a rule for it to be executed, and this is that the welcome. So here we have, so for the options provided under the welcome block, options come in key value pairs. So this means that for key 1, we have the value read FAQ. For key 2, we have the value make an order. So for FAQs to run, I want it to be that welcome.key should be equal to 1. So that's the condition for it to run. So I'll come in here and say welcome, choose the one with an arrow, dot key is equal to 1. Then I'll go ahead and save that. All right, then now we need to take care of this second bit, making an order. So for making an order, instead of me having to come to each block that I add and providing it with this action that welcome.key should be equal to 2, what I'll do is I'll add a group block in here. And what the group block does is that it's going to take the condition of execution for every block that I'll add in here. So basically, I'll name it make order, and I'll give it the condition, or its rules to execute will be welcome.key is equal to 2. So now for each block that I add within it, I do not have to add for it this condition of execution. So I'll go ahead back to the action section and I'll add in my group block, a send block. Then I'll go ahead and ask the client, select the product you would, the name will be select product, and the response type will be text with options, and I'll give it the message select the product you would like to purchase. And I'll go ahead and provide the options, so I can say I don't know, something like iPhone 14 Pro, 256 GB for, let's call it 112,000 Kenya shillings. Then next, I'll add another option. I can say something like iPhone 14 Max, 512 GB, for Kenya shillings 156,000. All right, so I'll just add in those two options. Then I'll add in error handling to cater for the event that the customer provides an erroneous entry. So this will be incorrect. Input, then ask select the product you would like to purchase. All right, so after doing that and they have selected the product, then the next thing will be you can send them a confirmation message and tell them confirm text with options, of course. Then I'll ask them confirm that this is the product you would like to purchase. And I'll go ahead and add that product. So it will be select product. So it will be the value that they selected for here. So it will be select product dot value. And then I'll add in here and say confirm or try again. So in the event that they choose try again, I'll just add, in the event that they say try again, I'm just going to end the entire session so that they can start all over again. So I'll just come and find, instead I'll just add in here a simple send block that will say try ordering again. And I'll set the response type to none, and I'll call it try again. So they can start the entire process again. All right, and in the event that they'd like to proceed, they confirm that it is the correct order. Then the next thing to do will be send them an M-Pesa payment confirmation. Basically make the M-Pesa pop-up appear on their phone. So I'll just add M-Pesa. So there's an M-Pesa block. You just add in here. So I'll give it the name Pay. Oh no, I'll give it the name M-Pesa pop-up. So authentication, just go ahead and choose the authentication that you have created from your account with M-Pesa. And I'll just add in here some dummy information. So I'll go ahead and add in my phone number for this bit. So basically, this is the information that you'll provide. So you can come in here and say 254-712-3456. Seven eight, and that is the phone number, and this is how the phone number should look like. Then go ahead and save your flow. So now we are ready to begin to execute and test it out. So one more thing I need to add. One more thing that I need to add is the rule for this execution, and this will be after confirm.key is equal to 1. So that will be confirm.key is equal to 1. And lastly, I'll finish off by sending a message to say that that the whole process was successful. Your order has been received and will be delivered to you within 24 hours. All right. Our response type is none, and condition for it to execute is that confirm.key is equal to 1. Go ahead and save that. Then I'll now do a test run. So you can still see my phone on the right-hand side. So let me begin this process. So it goes ahead and asks me, hello there, what would you like to do today? Read FAQ or make an order. So this is the best thing about the Hello Duty sandbox. So once you've created your entire flow, you can now be able to come and edit its details within here. So I'll just cancel it. Sorry, I'll just cancel that and begin it again. So I'll go ahead and run the flow. So hello there, what would you like to do today? I'll go ahead and say make an order. Select the product that you would like to purchase. I'll say option 1. So confirm that this is the product you'd like to purchase. That is the iPhone 14, blah, blah, blah. Then I'll go ahead and say confirm. So now watch my phone. And now it's going to go ahead and process the M-Pesa payment. So it says invalid token. Okay, just give me a second to change the token, and then we can proceed. Okay, so I've gone ahead and changed the token. So now let's test it again. All right, so hello there. What would you like to do today? I'll go ahead and say make an order. So that's option 2. So select the product you'd like to purchase. I'll say 1. Confirm. So I'll say I confirm that's the one. So I expect an M-Pesa pop-up message to appear on my phone. And there it is. Do you want to pay Kenya shillings 1, 2, account number that? So once I enter my M-Pesa PIN, then it should be able to process the payment and confirm the payment. So I'll go ahead and enter that PIN. I'll pause that. So I have gone ahead and I have entered my M-Pesa PIN. And as you can see, it goes ahead to let me know that the success true, status is completed, and there was no error. And the service request is processed successfully, and I get my M-Pesa payment message that your order has been received and will be delivered to you within 24 hours. So it's just that easy. So this is how you can be able to trigger M-Pesa pop-up payments messages on your customer's phone and have payments fast tracked just like. Thank you for joining today, and I'll see you next time.